The University of Hawaii football team is in the fight for the Mountain West title, and they play fellow contender UNLV Friday night for the Island Showdown Trophy. Joining us now to break down the action is our good friend, Spectrum Sports color commentator and Hawaii football final analyst, Rich Miano. Aloha and good morning, Rich.
Good morning, Sam. Yeah, we're about 60 hours out of probably one of the most anticipated, biggest weekends in Las Vegas history in terms of sports. You got F1. You got the Raiders against Cleveland with Shedeur Sanders starting. You got Kalohi Kai and Jay Boog concert. You just have, and of course, the University of Hawaii, which is on Friday evening. And that is Timmy Chang's, I would say, biggest game of his four-year tenure. And this is personal because of the connection of all of the Bishop Gorman and the Las Vegas players, as well as Chris Brown and Chad Kapanui, who coached right down the street. And it is down the street. It's a long street, but they're all from Vegas. The families are here. The locals have coming up in droves. Downtown's getting busy, and it's getting exciting.
Yeah, what's the feeling out there? So you're in Vegas right now. You're at the MGM. You got Allegiant Stadium ready to go on Friday night. What's the feeling right now in Vegas?
Oh, the feeling is I anticipate like a 50-50 type of crowd. There are so many locals, I think, coming from the surrounding states as well as Las Vegas. Then, of course, the ones from Hawaii. So I think it's going to be one of those atmospheres where Hawaii is the visiting team, but they're going to feel right at home, even though it's a $1.9 billion stadium, even though UNLV has a $35 million athletic complex. But this is personal because of the matchups, because of recruiting. When you think about Micah Alihado, you start talking about Elijah Palmer, Jemai Otis, Aiden McComber, guys like that. Those guys are all from Las Vegas. And then I mentioned Chris Brown and Chad Kapanui. But there's going to be families on both sides of the stadiums. There's going to be future and current recruiting battles going on, including next year's superstar quarterback from right down the street, Micah Eugenio. So there's just so much at stake for Timmy Chang, including potentially a Mountain West Conference championship game.
Yeah, so to get there, they're in a five-way tie right now for second place. One game behind first place San Diego State, who sits at 5-1. The other five teams are at 4-2. So there's a lot that's still to go in the season. With just 2 games, there's going to be a lot of movement within the Mountain West. But if they win this game, they get to come back home and host Wyoming coming up next week. Basically sets them up really well.
Yeah, and they'll be favored next week, but this is a dual threat quarterback. This is a team, as you mentioned, that's on top, not number 1, but they're tied on that tier of 5 teams. So it may be some type of mathematical equation when this is all said and done. But Hawaii has to win this game to be in this conversation. And I think with the way the defense played last week, as well as the offense, the special teams with that special teams touchdowns, and I didn't even mention the guy who made that touchdown, Cam Barfield, is also from Bishop Gorman, also from Las Vegas. And then there's another guy, Christian Vaughn, who's starting to see a lot of playing time, who's not from Bishop Gorman, but he's from Vegas. So again, when Chris Brown and Timmy Chang land to recruit in the 9th Island, this win would do a lot for not only this year's team, but the future of this program.
Yeah, so much on the line on Friday night. As a former coach and player, what does it take to get focused, especially in a city like Las Vegas where there's so many familial ties, so much going on down there, to stay focused on Friday night as this game approaches?
Well, proud of this team in terms of the coaching staff, the players, and even up to Matt Elliott in terms of chartering a plane. That makes it a lot easier on the players than flying commercial. Then also the way they're drinking, the way they're eating. They're not, and you listen to the players speak all week long, Rob DeMello's great interviews. They talked about not seeing their family members till after the football game. They're here for business. They will be practicing at Bishop Gorman tomorrow, but they're here on a business trip, and they can enjoy this victory after the game. They can enjoy their families and friends, because there are so many family and friend members that have planned to come up to this game that, yeah, this is a business trip, and I like the way they're approaching this. Of course, you know, they've learned how to travel. They won the 2 Colorado games. They lost the San Jose State game on the road, but this has been the most successful road team in Hawaii in a long time. It's tough to play on the road. It's going to be tough to play in a 70,000 seat stadium. All the distractions, as you mentioned, Sam, but I think Hawaii will be ready.
But this is when it gets fun. November in college football is when the contenders separate themselves from the pretenders. You talked about drinking and eating in Las Vegas. Usually when I think about that, it's a little different story. They got to do it well. But as far as the matchup goes, what do you see happening in this game?
Well, what I see happening is, again, when you talk complementary football, offense and defense, we know we've got the Tokyo Toe, and we also have Billy Gowers, who's a phenomenal punter. But the starting special teams with that explosive play last week, but if defense can play like they have consistently, other than the San Jose State game, we have a better defense. Offensively, no one has really shut Micah down in the last 5 weeks. I haven't even mentioned Jackson Harris, who's probably the hottest wide receiver in all of college football. The offensive line playing well. But if Hawaii scores points, I think, again, defense last week, 4 takeaways. If they can take the ball away a couple of times, if they can play stout like they did last week, if they can play inspired football, I think you're going to see the Pineapple Trophy coming back on the plane to Manoa.
What a celebration that would be. Kickoff in Vegas, going to be 5:30 on Friday night. You can catch that on Fox Sports 1.